The recent attack on a mosque in Mumbai has left the city reeling. 253 people were killed, many more were injured. It happened during a busy prayer service. The attacker, a young man named Samid Hadeed, opened fire on worshippers. He then took his own life. First responders arrived to a scene of carnage. They worked tirelessly to help the wounded. The city is in shock. People are struggling to come to terms with the scale of the tragedy. This act of violence has been condemned by leaders across India. There are calls for unity and peace, but there is also fear. People are worried about the rise of extremism, and they are wondering how this could have happened. Samid Hadeed was just 15 years old. He called himself Mr. HJ online. He was radicalized online. Hidyd was drawn to extremist ideologies. He spent hours on forums and chat groups. He consumed hateful content and idolized Brenton Harrison Tarrant. And he connected with like-minded individuals such as Nikolai from Slovakia. Hidyd planned his attack online and was influenced by YouTube star Ruben Sim. He shared his plans with others. He even announced his intentions on the /poll/board from 4chan, an image board that strives on being politically incorrect. He wanted to live-stream the attack on Twitch. He saw himself as a soldier in a holy war. He called himself the White Ortiscordian Knight and a glow nigger slayer. Hidyd's actions were not those of a lone wolf. He was influenced by a global network of hate. This network exists online. It spreads its racism online as a form as Fed posting, and this network calls itself Ortiscord. It preys on the vulnerable, and it can have deadly consequences. The internet has become a breeding ground for hate. Extremist groups use it to recruit members. They spread propaganda and they incite violence. Social media platforms have become amplifiers of hate. Algorithms often promote extreme content. This is because it gets clicks, and clicks mean profits. We need to do more to combat online hate. Social media companies must take responsibility. They need to remove extremist content, and they need to stop promoting it. We also need to educate young people about online safety. They need to be aware of the dangers of online radicalization. The Mumbai mosque attack is a reminder of the dangers of hate. It is a reminder that words have consequences, and it is a reminder that we must stand together against extremism. We must reject all forms of intolerance. We must build bridges of understanding, and we must create a more just and peaceful world. The fight against hate starts with each of us. We must challenge prejudice and discrimination. We must speak out against injustice, and we must never give in to fear. Together we can create a world where everyone feels safe and respected. A world where tragedies like the Mumbai mosque attack never happen again.